You like ignoring me now? I'm just trying to make sure. Let me get this straight. I'm being ignored by someone who I have bought to sow seed into, get resources to. I'm in your city, and I can't get a call back.
What's going on, political media? This is Lamar, and it's the end of the year. So, in honor of the end of the year, we're going to go ahead and just do a rundown of some of our biggest stories that we covered this year. We're gonna start with John Gray, Pastor John Gray. Pastor John Gray had quite an interesting year, a hell of a year actually, and which actually we can even go a little before 2020 for John Gray. In 2018 is when his scandal started, when he was, caught allegedly cheating on his wife. Yep, you got it right. Pastor John Gray was caught allegedly cheating on his wife. Now, he says that the relationship was not sexual. However, and he said it was not sexual, and also said it wasn't. It was only emotional. But the side chick says different. She says that, well, she didn't say they actually had sex. She did say that he requested to see different body parts anytime they talked. Any conversations they had were indeed sexual in nature. So anyway, he addressed it. He said he's learned his lesson and he wants to move on with his wife of 10 years, all right? So that was the first scandal, 2018. Despite his wife, Aventer, giving him another chance, in August of 2020, he was caught in yet another scandal as pastor of Relentless Church. Another side chick, oh, it may have been the same one, I don't know. Side chick he got caught with again. This particular side chick, he showered in gifts, it seems. He flew her on a private jet. He, what else did he do? Put her up in the same hotel as he and his family. He complained about how his wife did not cook to the extent of, while in the car with his son, asked the side chick, or asked his son, what does mom cook? What do you eat? And the son was like, pizzas, to really kind of trash his wife to the side chick in front of his son. What kind of person does that? What kind of pastor does it? So from my understanding, this went on for months, this relationship with the side chick, who spoke out about it to some blogs. She said that he went out of, the side chick said he went out of his way to try to meet with her. He showered her with cash payments and gifts, as I said earlier. I think this was more than emotional. What do you think? There were even screenshots of him requesting nudes from this lady. Mind you, let's remind you, he's a pastor of Relentless Church in Greenville, South Carolina, formerly on the roster of pastors at Lakewood, Joel Osteen's church in Houston. Okay, so since this particular scandal, he did a very lengthy apology on Instagram next to a photo of her, stating that he wanted to honor her publicly since he's shamed her publicly. Very lengthy, a lot of BS actually. He stated that he set himself down from preaching for, it seemed like 2 Sundays, may have been longer, that he's in therapy and that he's better and that he's gonna go back to preaching, and he has. He's gotten even more arrogant with his new messages because he feels as though he's Apollo-lied. Now he can get up there and tell us what to do with our lives, how we need to get our stuff together. And he's not really truly addressing his own crap. That's Pastor John Gray. Not to mention he was embroiled in a legal dispute with Pastor Ron Carpenter, who gave him this position in this church. It was over money. John Gray said it was over members. But from my understanding, John didn't pay what he was supposed to pay for the church. He stopped paying it. That was my understanding. I don't know the full details of that whole situation, but they have now settled it. John gets to keep the church. However, Pastor Ryan Carpenter, who moved to San Jose and took a position there, is creating a new church in South Carolina. Looks like he's competing with John Gray. He's gonna take some numbers. But that's the rundown for Pastor John Gray over 2020. Shameful year for him. Let's hope he gets his crap together for 2021. Can be a better example for the people in which follow him as a pastor, as a leader. We'll see. Comment, subscribe, like. Until next time, make sure you stay tuned because I will be doing one on Brian Karn, Paula White, Kenneth Copeland, Ryan Carpenter, whomever else. So stay tuned. Peace out.